LiveU 360 is a unique, all-inclusive live video subscription service created and tailored for you. Whether you're producing news, sports, or other live events, there's a LiveU 360 subscription to fit your needs and your budget. Integrating all the necessary hardware, software, cloud, and unlimited data services. All you have to do is supply a camera. Each LiveU 360 subscription comes with our new LiveU Platinum service that includes real-time event monitoring, insurance, technology upgrade protection, and a no-penalty exit after 90 days, so you can decide if it's the right fit for you before making a long-term commitment. LiveU 360. We've got you covered.
Hello, I'm Jeff Sangpeel, Keycode Media's Chief Technologist. Today, we're discussing the LiveU 360 all-inclusive subscription service. Our special guest today is going to be Partner Account Manager for LiveU, Scott Sheehan, who will be joining me on the couch shortly, in person. So, in recent years, we saw a huge shift in live production, moving to a decentralized model. A production switcher no longer needed to be in the same space as the studio. Live camera feeds and guest interviews cut their cords, and increased volumes of productions needed a way to operate remotely. Enter LiveU. LiveU is the award-winning provider of portable cellular backpack solutions, delivering reliable and high-quality video streams for live production, wirelessly transmitting from anywhere with a cellular or Wi-Fi signal. The LiveU family of products is packed with features, as well as add-on solutions and services. The hardware is battle-tested and highly recommended for production. Now, as you scale your business, you start needing more video sources and more functionality, like the LiveU IP Pipe for remote PTZ control, or LiveU Central Media Management Platform, or say you need 3, 4, or even 6 cameras to be controlled remotely. You're going to need more solutions. These types of requirements may pop up at a moment's notice and are not your typical day-to-day, but you sure need it when the scope of the production requires them. I'm looking at you, Rose Bowl Parade. Insert LiveU 360, an all-new video equipment subscription service that can be provided to you from us, your friends here at Keycode Media. LiveU 360's subscription service includes multiple field units, unlimited cellular data plans, video receivers, and popular add-ons like IP Pipe, Data Bridge, cloud management software, and Audio Connect, not to mention insurance on your equipment and that butt-saving Platinum LiveU support plan. So now you're paying a predictable monthly expense and getting all the cellular field units and features you will need to successfully run multiple shows. High-quality remote camera feeds at 1080p and even up to 4K, and full functionality being produced remotely. LiveU 360 has flexible plans depending upon your needs and budget. Today, we're joined by a fully vaccinated Scott Sheehan from the LiveU team to discuss LiveU 360 and more. It's our first in-person guest in over a year. Awesome. Welcome, Scott.
Jeff, hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here. Great to see you in
Good to see
person. The old fist bump.
Exactly. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
We haven't seen anyone in person for a year. I think I've seen you in a year and a half.
Well,
just seeing you outside those tiny little windows.
It's nice to get out. You know, I feel like the guy on the commercial with the barbecue grill. Where you been all winter? I don't know if you remember that commercial or not, but yeah, it's really good to see you guys and see everybody in person.
Cool. So, could you fill us on what we missed on my introduction to the audience about just what is LiveU 360?
Well, you know, you think about our daily lives, right? We subscribe to internet. We subscribe to our cable TV, or maybe we've gone away from cutting the cable, but we're still subscribing to some sort of service to get all of our video. Mm-hmm. You can even subscribe now to for sneakers. You can get a sneaker subscription, so you can always have the latest and greatest. You just keep, rolling through. Car subscriptions, whatever. So what we found is that with our customers, it's really all about needing to go live. and having the services that you need to go live. You know, when we bought computers, we didn't buy them because they look good on our desk. We bought them because they did something for us. You know, we sell products, we sell solutions, but what we really wanted to focus on was giving our customers the opportunity to subscribe to a live production service and bring all those parts together.
All right, I noticed there appear to be two plans, and we've got a graphic for that? Yeah, we do. What will folks expect to see from the 360 Essential plan? And then what does the 360 Premium plan add on to that?
Yeah, so with the plans, it's actually woven into here is a little bit of a matrix. So within the 360 Essential and the 360 Premium, it also then breaks down into, do I need a 300? Do I need a 600? Do I need an 800? Do I need multi-camera? And the short answer to the difference between Essential and Premium is bandwidth, right? So we all got slightly different services or events that we got to be able to produce. If it's going to be sports, going to be high-speed motion, maybe green screen or whatever, you're going to want the Premium plan because it's going to give you more bandwidth. That's the big difference between Premium and Essential. But then breaking down into, you know, what sort of feature sets do I need? Do I need multi-camera or do I just a single camera shoot? You know, do I want 6 modems, 4 modems? So that's where it breaks down with a 300 Essential or a 300 with Premium. A 600 with Essential, a 600 with a Premium, and then the same with the 800, which we call with the Pro line. And the 800 is where you get to add the multi-camera capability. What you get, right, with the subscription is not just all those services to produce the event, but insurance. Right? So with the LiveU 360 subscription, if you happen to lose or have stolen that 300, 600, 800, we're going to replace that the first time that happens. So there's an insurance plan that comes with it. You know, you're out moving about, and that could happen. The other thing we offer is our platinum level service. So we've already had tremendous accolades in the industry for 24/7, 365. Somebody answered a phone. I'm live. What's going on? I need some help, right? Something breaks, fast turn RMA. All of that, we're getting great. Now, with the subscription service, we're actually taking that to a whole new level. If you've got a real important event, and maybe this is, you know, your first couple of months into LiveU and the 360, we'll give you event monitoring. So we will assign one of our support people to essentially be watching through our LiveU central system what's going on and be there live just in case they need to be able to support you through the whole event. So the platinum subscription or the platinum level support on top of the gold level support we previously had adds to the subscription services even more.
Yeah, day of air is always the most important.
Yeah, you know. We take it serious. You know, we're LiveU, it's in our name. We're in the business of live. You guys are in the business of live. The last thing you can have is something to go wrong during a live production.
Exactly. Very cool. So speaking of services, it seems that LiveU is throwing all of the add-on services into the bundle. I'm not sure if people really understand what those features do. So let's knock out each one of those in detail.
Sure.
Let's start with IP Pipe.
Yeah. So IP Pipe is actually our latest innovation. And what it does is it's really just a 1 megabit per second internet pipe. And primarily what people are using it for is PTZ camera control. So I can be sitting in my studio in Colorado, and you got a camera, or you've set up a camera with a PTZ camera for an event like this, for instance, and we can drive that camera from anywhere. It's just essentially a long distance IP connection. The two devices are on the same IP address, and I can sit and control the camera from my studio. So that's IP Pipe. Some people will use it for digital audio, but primarily it's really and you could put, for instance, a CCU attached to your LiveU 800 in the field, and from the CCU controller back in the studio, and you could do things like shading and color and all that stuff. So you can have complete camera control.
Very cool. So video return?
Video return is you and I are out here in the field. There's a production guy here in the field, and we've got a couple cameras going. But our colleague is producing it, back in Oklahoma, wherever that may be. And as the producer, want to see what he's producing back in the field. We've got the different cameras going here. So video return brings that program back to us in the field. We can put an HDMI connector right off of the LU800, put it up on a screen, and we can see what our colleague is producing back at the studio.
Very cool. Or it's on the prompter screen right in front of me,
teleprompter.
which
Yeah, in fact, the
works
video
out perfectly.
Yeah, the video return, there's 2 SDI inputs, so I can send 2 signals to the LU800. On the LU800, I just pick which one I want to show.
Awesome. So Audio Connect.
Audio Connect is, you're the talent and you want to hear the producer back at the show or whatever, so Audio Connect is that ability, or the camera persons. And they need to hear from the director back, or producer, whoever is back in the home studio, saying, "Hey, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold on a minute, we're not quite ready yet. Jeff's got to fix his hair," that sort of thing. But yeah, Audio Connect is that ability to have two-way communications aside from the embedded audio that's coming with the video.
So basically comms.
Basically comms.
Awesome.
Yeah. And with
then,
the 800, by the way, we can have, there's 2 connectors. So it's just a little mini jack connector. And so the camera person could have comms on one set and the talent could have comms on the other.
So then I'm assuming Tally Light is pretty self-explanatory.
Pretty self-explanatory, but basically a little controller sitting between our decoder back at the studio and then, say, a TriCaster. And camera 1 sends a signal, boom, we light up, the respective cameras in the field.
Awesome. So I know we're not going to talk about exact pricing, but can we give at least a sense of what cost benefits customers should expect?
Yeah,
they're going subscription over the hardware?
Yeah, it comes down to CapEx and OpEx, right? And what we're basically doing is, allowing people to get into live video with a subscription, where you can manage your costs over a quarterly basis, and as opposed to a big upfront, CapEx expenditure to say, okay, I got to buy all this hardware, et cetera, et cetera. It's a way to manage the cash flow, because of the unlimited data plan versus on a purchase where you got to say, okay, do I need 30 gig? Do I need 50 gig? Whatever it may be. So basically what it is really just a different financial model for people to manage their expenses and also be able to kind of manage those expenses as the revenue is coming in against the events that they're producing. It's a lot easier to basically know how you're managing your costs against your events.
Yes, and operational expenses, they're all cost of doing business for that tax year. And then capital expenditures, they're depreciated over 3 years. So there's a lot of tax benefits you can result in, especially if you get a small event or a single event that's a burst kind of thing in the middle.
Exactly. Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So where do folks want to go for more information on the service?
LiveU. But www.liveu.tv. Obviously, Kiko Media, as one of our top authorized resellers, is one of the first stops. But you can contact us. You can contact the good folks at Kiko Media, and we often do joint discovery calls. What do you need? Let's figure out what you need. We don't go into the here's what we have, here's what we have, here's what we have. It's more about tell us what you're doing.
Excellent. And that's the whole point of architecting a solution, even when it's a services solution. And that's kind of what we bring to the table as Keycode Media. We'll sit down and chat with you because we've got a team of solution architects who'll basically figure out, okay, what is it you need to do, what fits into that budget model and your technical needs. Awesome sauce. Well, Scott, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
As Scott mentioned, please reach out to us here at Keycode Media to find out more about LiveU 360. Our engineering team is standing by to help you determine what plan is best for you, like I was just talking about, if subscription makes sense over purchasing, and what your next steps could be. And as always, please like and subscribe to Keycode Media to get the latest in product updates for something that might just change everything for you. All right, till next time, we're here live in the studio.